I have passion for cars. I started driving at the age of 13. My name is Olayinka Mosopefoluwa Eniola. I'm the CEO of Distinct Motors and Logistics. I am someone that has passion for cars. I'll tell you one interesting story. When I say I have passion for cars, I started driving at the age of 13. I know it sounds awkward anyway, but as an underage then, I just loved anything moving, most especially when it comes to cars. So flashback, I started driving at the age of 13 and started having interest in cars. Most times back then my mom used one Volkswagen Golf then. All right, she uses one Volkswagen Golf then. Even those periods, I'll be the one. I always sit beside her. She always asks, "About me wegbe, about me what? About me show love." I'm more or less like a conductor anyway. But as time goes on, I continue to study her. I study the way she drives. I look closely until a particular day. She was like, okay, she was in a meeting, and okay, we're about to fetch water. We fetch water and we want to convey the car with the water. We want to convey the water with the car rather. So she was like, and we're like, "Mom, we are through. Come and carry this." She was like, she's busy. So my sister just gingered me and said, "What's wrong with you now?" Sorry, that is, she asked me. I said I used to drive. I said, okay, now I can drive. So she she dared me, and before you know it, I removed the headrest of the car, laid down on my seat, boom. So for the seat to raise me higher a bit, so I reversed the car gently, and gradually. It was a manual car, funny enough. So I engaged the car in gear 1, and gradually we started moving, started releasing my clutch and pressing the accelerator gradually. Come and see crowd. People were just coming out shouting, "Ah! Oh, auntie, and my mom, she had never seen me drive before. And she was like, in her mind, she was like, I'm definitely sure she has never seen me drive before. So she was using that to keep herself calm. She was like, and lo and behold, we got to the tap. We carried the water. I drove back. Not until we got home. I said, nobody. How come? I said, I used to watch you. I used to see when you press the brake, match the clutch and engage the gear, you move. I was like, really? Now, fast forward. There was a particular day we had an emergency at home anyway. We had an emergency. She was sick. Yeah, obviously, as a single mother anyway. There was no dad at home, and myself, my sister, and my younger brother were the only one at home. So then we used to have one uncle like that. All this compound uncle. We live in an estate over there. So we went to call it. Please, mommy is sick. Come and help us carry her, convey her to the hospital. He was like, I'm busy. I'll be back. So I'll come very soon. We are running out of time. We now got to around 10 p.m. We didn't see this man. I just decided, maybe I drove that day. Let me try this thing again. I now removed the headrest. I placed it on the chair. So we rushed our mom into the car. I drove her to the hospital with my sister. At that point, my mom was just unconscious. So we got to the hospital. She didn't know anything that happened. She just opened her eyes and bam, she's in the hospital the next day after she had been attended to, after a series of injections and drips and to resuscitate her. So what am I trying to say? In the other day, she was like, who brought her here? My sister said it was me. How come? I said, okay, I drove that day. She now started recalling. Then, okay, that's how journey of how to drive came in.